We are also continuing to track the tropics. We have two systems that we are keeping our eye on. We have Marco and we also have Tropical Storm Laura. Laura, as of right now, is currently sitting just over the Dominican Republic, pushing out towards Haiti. She is still just a tropical storm, but she is expected to strengthen. She's got about 45-mile-per-hour wind gust right now. She's moving west-northwest at about 18 miles per hour. She's going to continue on that track, kind of heading up towards Cuba later on this afternoon. Again, she remains a tropical storm all the way through till about Tuesday. However, as soon as she moves into the Gulf, she is hitting some very warm water and some very good conditions for her to get more organized, and she quickly becomes possibly a Category 1, potentially a Category 2 storm before she makes landfall somewhere on the Louisiana coast. We also have Tropical Storm Marco. He is sitting just northwest of about Cuba right now. He is already in the Gulf. He has organized a lot since yesterday. He's got 70-mile-per-hour winds as of right now, moving north-northwest at about 13 miles per hour. Again, he's already in the Gulf, already in that warmer water, seeing that better conditions for him to get more organized. He's expected to turn into a Category 1 storm later on this afternoon, continue to push to the north, to the west, and then finally make that turn that we have been seeing model after model. The turn has been consistent. The timing of the turn, that is what has changed. It's expected to make landfall somewhere along the Louisiana coast, make that turn heading up towards Texas. Now, the timing of these two systems is very important. We're going to first see Marco start to make landfall sometimes Monday afternoon into Tuesday morning. Laura is still sitting over the Gulf, just getting more organized into a Category 1 storm as of about Monday. She, however, is going to move in right behind Marco almost, start to move into the Louisiana coast, and she's going to make landfall on Thursday morning, overnight Wednesday into Thursday. So it's kind of a 1-2 punch for the Louisiana coast. They're going to see Marco, and then Laura's going to move in almost right behind him. For your 7-day forecast back home again, things are just a little bit quieter. Again, we're not seeing any tropical systems for our area. We will be seeing a little bit of rain from these systems later on down the road after they kind of fall apart, get kind of swept up in that jet stream and push further to the east. But all in all, just kind of typical summer weather. We're going to be seeing humidity, temperatures right near those normals for this time of year. Lots of sunshine out there. A couple of scattered showers kind of pop up during the afternoon and into the evening. Kind of that popcorn shower activity, very similar to what we're used to for this time of year. So again, things are pretty quiet here, but for the Texas and Louisiana coast, they definitely need to remain vigilant.
You know, it's interesting how those models were showing it was going to hit Texas for the longest time, but then suddenly switched to Louisiana yesterday. It really shows how quick things can change, right, Brittany?
Yeah, it was all about that turn to the west. That has been super consistent, but we were expecting Marco to make that turn in the middle of the Gulf, which would have kind of turned him off to the Texas coast, while Laura has been pretty consistent with the Louisiana coast. However, because that timeline has changed and he's going to continue to trek to the north, that turn is going to be a little bit later, and he's expected to impact more of the Louisiana coast.
All right. Hope they stay safe out there. Thank you, Brittany.